Great Gano Day. This is Tiffany coming to you live and direct. This is my early morning voice. It has not woken up yet. Why am I up? Well, I couldn't sleep. People are on my mind. So I came on here to look for people that may possibly be contemplating suicide, contemplating a myriad of negative thoughts. I want you to know that you're not alone. I've been there. I've been there where you just feel hopeless. You just feel like it's never going to change. And everybody's cliches and spiritual quotes, it all just sounds like just words. And I get that. But then you got people that will reach out to you and know there's something in what they're saying makes sense. And it causes you to hang on one more day. One more day. Get through one more day. And then when you do that, you mess around and you just go into a regular barbershop with somebody. Like I did. I went to a barbershop and found this glorious drink. It's called Tonkat Ali. It's a wellness drink. And no matter what I was going through, it didn't even matter. This wellness drink helped me to think clearly immediately. It helped me to realize there's more to life than everything that was being presented to me in my mind and the world. There's something missing. And the missing part was I didn't have the adequate nutrition to be able to maneuver this body anymore. I had got to the place and age, and everybody's different. But I had got to that point where my body couldn't take it no more. It couldn't take being depleted of the nutrients it needed to survive. And now that I had got more mature in my years, my body started to break down. And depression is such a wide subject because depression can come from a myriad of different reasons. I was super depressed where my body would ache. It would ache. It would feel like I had been working out all day or something. Or sometimes it feel like somebody just beat me up. I can remember like a whole day go by and all I ever remember doing was looking at the window. But not looking at anything specific, but just looking at the window. And not even remember what I even thought about, just being in some type of daze. An unknowing daze. Like almost like a computer when it freezes up on you. That's basically what I would describe it as, It felt horrible. I didn't know if I was ever going to make it out of this horrible place. I suffered from depression. And it wasn't just one time. I had several depression bouts throughout my life. But the very last one I had, my family wanted me to try the Western medicine way and get on some psych meds for depression and anxiety. And that made me in a worse place. Made me want to just end it all, just jump off a building. And I'm starting to see a lot more posts, people posting. There's people jumping off buildings. There's people thinking about jumping off buildings. Because I was one of those people at one time, I want to let you know that it's not just, most of the time it's not somebody thinks about it one day and does it that same day. It's a mental breakdown. The cells are dying. They don't have the adequate nutrition, and it fires to the brain those signals is dying. Just like we don't want to suffer, our cells don't want to suffer. You have to feed your body what it needs. And I think the biggest nutrient that people lack is water. We have to have water. We have to have hydration. Each and every day, take in at least 8 bottles of water. And especially if you have to be out during this time, keep a bottle of water. Even if it's not hot water, you keep your neck, your throat moisturized, you have a better fighting chance against this virus they're saying is out there. Or any other virus or any other bacteria. You want to stay hydrated. Look how much water is on the earth. Look how much water is in our body. We need it. I don't drink enough water myself. It seems like I'm always preaching the water game, but because, I don't know, maybe because I talk about it a lot, I don't do it as much. But I at least get 4 bottles in. I don't know how many bottles you guys are getting in, but I equate that to 8 glasses of water, because one bottle of water is like 16 ounces. They said drink an 8-ounce glass of water. So I think I'm getting like 8 cups in. But we can always do better. We're always striving to do better. And that's all you need to do is feed your cells, so your cells can do better. Your mind can do better. Your body can move better. Everything can work together. A lot of times we're suffering just lack of knowledge, suffering for no reason. I just didn't know. GANO EXCEL GANODERMA has been in the USA for 25 years. It's not brand new. It didn't just get here. It didn't just get here mysteriously to support the coronavirus, because I know there's going to be some type of conspiracy theories regarding it. How did this all of a sudden? It's not no all of a sudden. GANODERMA has been around for thousands of years. Thousands of years, revered by kings and queens for its dietary and medicinal purposes. I'm just thankful. I'm so thankful that God allowed me to be one of the chosen to be able to experience a life. The GANODERMA lifestyle, Gano life, I call it. You see the world in a whole new way. It's like your lens has been cleared, and all the cliches and all of the quotes and everything that you learned from the time you can remember, from the time, I don't know, the age I can remember, 7 years old, but a lot of people remember different ages. You know, my sister Robin, she can remember from like 4 years old. She can account memories, but for me, it's like 7. But everything you've learned in life, it somehow just all comes together. And all the little pieces that you've learned, they all just join together. And I know it's from the powerful components of the GANODERMA system that allows my body to do this. And that way I'm walking around in my full potential. So I'm looking for those people that are down and out, but they know their full potential. Don't give up. Don't give up. You still can be all that you want to be. Even with this time and all that's going on, you can come out like a champ. When you build your immune system up, when you build your body up, your mind, your soul, you become your best self, everything that you ever wanted just comes to you because you vibrate that. And I remember I used to try to get into energy, try to understand how the energy worked. But when you're flowing in it, you don't have to try to figure it out. It's like a remote control. You know, You push it to change the channel. You don't try to figure out how does the frequency work. You just use the remote control to do what it do. Same with the GANODERMA system. The GANODERMA goes in. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I don't know any of the reasons why this powerful herb is able to do what it does. All I can tell you is from one cup of the Tumket Ali, my life has been forever changed from depressed, sad, blue, not wanting to be here on this earth to living my best life. And even during these times when a lot of people are sad, worried, stressed out because they're losing their job or just the change of life so suddenly, again, I feel like I'm living even a better life. I'm living my best life. Because I move around freely knowing I'm, first of all, no virus out there is going to take my body down. Definitely not going to take my mind. And that's where a lot of people are already defeated in their mind. Watch that movie about Ebola and see how that African lady was able to overcome being in a room with sick people. She was sick herself, but they were dying daily. She made it out of there, Ebola free, because her mind was strong. She knew she could make it through. The doctor said she could, and she believed. I thank God for our doctors and nurses that are out there on the front line caring for all these sick people. I thank God that they were able to become who they are. I thank God. But I also thank God that there's this great system by GANO EXCEL that's been here in 25 years serving this country, just like all these doctors and nurses. Mr. Liaosum Singh has allowed a system, a complete system from head to toe. And if you're willing to try this system, you will see a miraculous change in your body, your mind, and your soul. And the synergy of those three coming together will create a life that you've never experienced before. The GANO life is a life that I always could imagine. I imagined having this life, but I really didn't know. I believed it could be so with all my might, but then there was that doubt in the back of my mind, could it really be? The GANO lifestyle is a life where you're seeing the world in an optimistic way at all times. And even if you're the one, maybe you might be the virus. Maybe you're being negative one day. You're the one putting the virus in the room. Negative speaking, negative energy in the room is toxic. We know this. We know this. We've learned this through the years. Toxic relationships. It's true. It'll kill you. You can't be in a relationship and argue every single day and think it's not going to have a toll on your body. It's having a big toll on your body. And when you have a simple system, the GANODERMA system, the GANO EXCEL system, it is truly going to keep you aligned with yourself, with God, your inner self. And it's going to make you be the best you. And when you have the best you can now meet your partner or whatever's going on in your life, you can meet it head on with your best self. I thank God for waking me up early this morning to be able to reach out to you and possibly save somebody from doing something they really know they shouldn't be doing. I don't know what it is. Negative thoughts of suicide, thoughts of beating somebody's butt because they ain't treating you right, they're not respecting you. All of that doesn't even matter. What matters is your health. Your health is your wealth. It doesn't even matter if you're out on the street. If you have your health, you're wealthy. All those things you will attain. It is not just a dream. Tyler Perry has already shown us that dream can come true. And it's not just for him. He lets us know that it's for everybody. You just got to get in tune with your inner self. with God within, your king or your queen within. And that starts with good health. You got to get your mind right, your body right, and your spirit, man. Positive thoughts go so far. Nice positive words go so far. I was one of them people that spoke negative words, just was in a bad place, dark, blue. Everything was in a negative lens. So everything I would say would be negative. I'm being reformed every single day through this GANODERMA system. It's rejuvenating. It's just going to make you feel like you did when you were younger, when you still had all your dreams. And, you really believe that it can still come true. I'm here to tell you can. It really can. It starts with simply getting your body healthy. I'm drinking on the Tomcat Ali. How I start my morning: 200 phytonutrients, 154 antioxidants. There's no better system. It tastes great. You ain't got to think about it. Everybody drinks their morning coffee. You now started your morning off with the greatest nutrient you could. This is a superior mushroom. Sure is. It's the king of herbs. It's the top one. And so when you take in superior food, you think superior. You act superior. Not that you are trying to act better than somebody else. I can remember when I was younger and I used to watch the Kardashian show. And I used to think like, oh, they try to act like they're so much better than everybody else. Wasn't that they were acting. They actually were. They had that health. They're able to eat good foods, go get help with their psyche if they need to, get good counseling. That money allows you to have the resources, the knowledge. People die of lack of knowledge. When you have your health, now you're wealthy. You're just as wealthy as anybody else you think is wealthy out there, as far as entertainers. And the ones that are not wealthy, even though they're in the limelight, and they're not wealthy because they don't have their health, you see them. They fall to the wayside because they're sick in their mind. They're plagued with the drugs, the alcohol, the partying. They're not healthy. But the ones that are healthy, that they're using their money for the betterment of their body and their soul, you see it. They continually rise. The Kardashians are not successful by accident. And I'm not condoning all that they do in their family. It's not me to judge. All I'm saying is they vibrate good things to happen for their family because they love. Love goes a long way. If the USA, if we were all love on one another, if today, what is today? April 4th. If April 4th, we all in our minds just started to love, getting that power of love, this thing will be defeated. Whatever is going on. Whatever's going on. Everybody got their theories. Everybody got their philosophies. But nobody really knows. Come on. Nobody really knows. There's so much going on. All you know is yourself. And being your best self should be your concentration. Preserving self. And that starts with a good immune system. You got to keep your immune system up right now. It's so important. I don't know how many pounds I've lost in the past couple weeks. It doesn't even matter. It just matters every day. I'm trying to be my best self. And the excess will leave. The excess weight will leave. You got to just be your best self every day. Vibrate that energy. Do the right things. Drink the water. Drink the hot water in the morning time. Add some lemon if you can. Eat right. Eat clean. Don't go stock up on all these donuts and cookies and all this stuff. And if you do not want something sweet, try to think of something creative that you can that you can make, not something that you're going to just unwrap out of this plastic stuff. I'm praying for us. I'm praying for the USA. I'm praying for the world. I'm praying for all of us, that we all unite and know that the power is within us, within our minds, within our souls. It's not time for us to get sad and depressed, get weary or worried. No, no, no. I think a lot of men, I've noticed, they have allowed their sensitive side to surface and let people know that they are worried and that they are concerned. I want you to know, you simply powering your body with the proper nutrients and keeping yourself at your tip-top shape, you're going to keep that hope, and you're going to even get stronger in it. And I believe it's the GANO EXCEL, GANO life that I live. I believe that's what gives me the confidence of knowing that everything's going to be okay. No matter what, we're going to be okay. That's why you're here today. That's why you're even hearing this. Because you know it's going to be okay. And if you need help with your nutrition, try this product that I take. It's really good. It'll help you. And I know there's a lot of people out just trying to make a dollar. Shoot, we all are. But that's not my angle. My angle is not to make a dollar. My angle is to help. I was woken up out of my sleep this morning, and I've been in prayer, just thinking about all those people out there that are just depressed. They already were not in such a great place prior to this, but this now took them over the edge. Those are the people that I'm looking for. Let you know. Build your immune system up with the GANO. Try this GANO and see what happens. See if you can feel better. Even if you can just feel a little better, you can agree that it's worth going to the next day. And I got that here in my hand. I was so depressed that I just wanted to end it at any given point. I was scared that I would not make it. I was scared for myself. Okay, I'm checking on my Facebook and see if there's anybody on this live feed. I don't even see it posted here. Okay, StreamYard, what's up? Doesn't look like StreamYard posted it on Facebook, or Facebook didn't receive the stream. Okay, so let me go over to YouTube. Okay, I'm here at YouTube. Let me go to my stream. Let's see. All right. I'm going to stay on this broadcast. And hopefully, you know, if there is somebody out there that is lost, needs help, I'm here. I'm going to try to fill the minutes up with something more than just GANO. So I'm going to look at my little book here. I have a little book of encouragement. It says, every exit is an entrance somewhere else. That's by Tom Stopper. Every exit is an entrance somewhere else. I believe that to be so. It says, a lot of disappointed people have been left standing on the street corner, waiting for the bus marked perfection. Donald Kennedy, that is the truth. I remember when I was super depressed, it was mainly over the fact that I felt like I wasn't doing everything right. I'm trying to be this perfect person, the perfect mom, the perfect hairstylist, the perfect friend, you know, or just everything had to be perfect. I remember feeling like that, like I've never felt good enough. And so I really like this one by Donald Kennedy. A lot of disappointed people have been left standing on the street corner waiting for the bus marked perfection. That's the truth, Donald. That is the truth. Okay, let's see. Okay. It says the reward of a thing well done is to have done it, by Ralph Waldo Emerson. That's true. I thought about this broadcast. Well, Tiffany, you probably ain't even gonna have one eyeball on there, and it doesn't really matter. What matters is for me that I got up like God told me, did the praying, and now reaching out. There might be somebody to get on this and say, "How did you know? How did you know?" It's the Spirit of God. Maybe it might be for them to believe today. It's not always about the Gano for me. Maybe there's somebody that's struggling in their faith. I've been there, questioning if there's a God. I think everybody has questioned whether there's a God sometime in life, and a lot of people who don't even know God. And it's all within. All you got to do is search within. But sometimes we're so toxined out, and you've been toxined out from birth, from a young age. Maybe you were brought up on antibiotics, or you had medication that you, even before you could remember, your mom had put you on medication, and that's all you know. And you were told you got to take this medication. I would just tell you, there's this thing that's there's ways of being preventive, and there's ways of helping a situation. And that's what the Ganoderma lucidum, that's what it'll do. It'll help your situation and give you the proper nutrients that your body needs to survive. You try to do superior things, but you don't have superior food. That's like Popeye walking around with no spinach can. Bruto always knew if he can get that, if Popeye didn't have his spinach, he didn't have no power. They try to tell you through the cartoons. I was talking to some people about the Super Mario Brothers. Even that cartoon. I'm not sure. Seems like Mario Brothers might be from China. Not even for sure. But all I know is in that cartoon, as the character went on and he would jump on those mushrooms, it was the mushrooms that gave him the power. Because other countries know and they revere this mushroom. It's called Ganoderma lucidum, also called reishi. And those other countries usually know it by that term, reishi. The reishi mushroom is nothing new. It's not even new in the USA. And this company's been around for 25 years. 25 years right here in California. And I've been part of this company for 10 years. So I know it's a real, true company. This is not no made up stuff here. Mr. Liao Sun Singh put this product here to help the USA first with our health, but also with our wealth. We're working two jobs. Everybody's realizing, oh my God, I'm working two jobs. And now look, I don't even have authority over that. It's been ripped right on from you. But when you get into this type of GANO EXCEL system, not only do you get healthy, but there's also a lot of wealth here. By just simply sharing this herb, once you see the power of it, and then sharing it with other people, you get paid for that. I get a percentage for everybody who clicks in this link. I get a percentage for everything they use for a lifetime. And why should I not? You can also get paid. All you have to do is get yourself healthy. See the power for yourself. And then once you see that it truly is what I'm saying it is, now you can help others. And now your wealth goes up as well. I'm going to keep these minutes trying to go on and roll through. Let's see, what time is it? It's 5:34. I possibly try to go till 6. Usually when people cannot sleep and they're restless, they're up during these hours. I'm drinking my GANO So even if I'm one of those people that's up and I'm restless, my GANO help me out, make my perspective right, make my soul at peace. And now I have a fighting chance against whatever, because everything's working in synergy with each other. Okay, let's see. Let us see. The issues are the same. We wanted peace on earth, love, and understanding between everyone around the world. We have learned that change comes slowly. Paul McCartney. You know what? That makes me want to pull up Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Remember that song? That'd be a nice song to bring up. The girl is mine, mama. Let me see, but there's another song that Michael Jackson on World Peace. Let's see, what does he bring up? We are the world peace. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I do remember this song. Okay, so let me share this screen. It's good for me to be up like this now. I'm getting up and studying, learning how to do the YouTube without too much pressure. There's reasons for everything. I've learned not to trip. I still have challenges though, you guys. We're here because we're not perfect. And once we realize that part, you know, I think that's where a lot of the depression comes from. We're trying to be this perfect person in an imperfect world. I'm gonna wear you out. I'm gonna wear you out. Don't do it. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm trying to share this screen. Okay. A Chrome tab. Michael Jackson. Okay, here it is. Let's see what it sounds like. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. Yes. Okay. 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 We are the world and we are the children. And this is one child of God to the next. Build up your immune system today. Build up your immune system with good things. And I have something great here that make the process all so simple. And just changing your morning drink to this. Start your morning off right. And then now you can have a clear mind on the rest of what the day has to present. It starts within. We hear it all the time. But it's the truth. I love starting my morning off with the Tonkat Ali. I have a little bit left in my cup. I'm still here, still waiting. We got another 17 minutes. Hopefully, whoever needs to be found can find me and I can find them. I believe. I believe in the power of energy. And if there's somebody out there that needs help because they're struggling in their mind, you might be struggling with negative thoughts. It's not you. You're a good person. It's the toxins. Even when kids have parasites in their system, they can be the perfect little child, it seems, and they mess around and get a parasite in them. There's been kids that almost killed their own family because of the parasite. It's unexplainable how these little tiny things get inside us and control our mind in that manner and change our personality. It is the truth. If there's something in you that's controlling you, a parasite, virus, drugs, whatever it is, food, whatever it is, this GANODERMA EXCEL system can help you to balance everything out. even with addictions, any addiction, I don't care what it is, it could be crystal meth. This Ganoderma system will help you. You stay true to this system and take in the capsules, drink the coffee throughout the day, or the tea, or the chocolate, you will for sure be forever changed. And you'll never go back to that old way. As long as you got the superior herb in you, you're going to work in superior ways. The King of Herbs has me up early this morning looking for those who may be lost, hopeless, depressed, feel like a failure. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm here to tell you, I thought I was done. There could be nothing. It would never get the way I want it to be. It's too late. It's too late for me. And it wasn't too late. All I needed was the right nutrients. That's all I needed was the right nutrients. And I didn't even have to cry for no 9 months. But I learned a lot during that time. I think everything that we go through, we learn so much. And it was a learning process, learning what family really is, learning and who's going to stick by you, who's not. And not even to judge people, but just knowing the truth about people. Not to judge them and say, oh, no, you weren't there for me. No, but just knowing the truth of knowing who's going to be there for you. And at the end of the day, who's not. And a lot of people who said they were going to be there weren't. And that's what they chose. And that's okay. We have to better ourselves, and that is making good choices. And when you've been introduced to something so great like this, you can't stop sharing the good news. It's the good news of Ganoderma. That's what I love about the Ganoderma too, because this is my regular sleeping hours. Even though I woke up super early, I feel like I may go back to sleep for a couple hours and get a little more rest. But I'm going to stay true to what I said. I'm going to wait until 6 o'clock just to stay here. There may be a child or a teenager out there that they don't understand the world. Now they can't see their friends. They can't maybe they can't see their girlfriend, their puppy love girlfriend or boyfriend. And they think that that's all their life is about is that particular person. What life really is about is centering yourself, becoming one with yourself. And then everything else is going to ripple from there. You got to get yourself right. And that is taking in good nutrients, superior herbs, alkaline foods, water. There might be somebody struggling with alcohol. They don't want to drink like this no more, but they've been drinking like this for so long, it's all they know. Bring your body up to a pH level. Bring your body up to a pH level and see what it does. You're not even going to have to self-will not drink. Your body will not allow you to drink as much because it really is poison. You're taking away the oxygen from your brain and from your organs. And if you're doing it in excess, it's damaging in a big way. So you may not want to just stop drinking. You don't want to go no AA because you don't want to forever stop drinking. But what you want to do is drink in moderation. This system can help you do that. It can help facilitate that. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing something in moderation. It's when it's in excess and you know it's in excess and you don't do anything about it. All you have to do is take in this system and you'll want to drink less. You'll still probably drink. You may not. But it's going to be in moderation. It's going to be at your will instead of out of your body's need, because your body has so much toxins. Wants more of that sugar again. So if you guys know anybody who's struggling with alcoholism. This can help. I was talking to my older brother yesterday, and he's a recovering addict. He used to do cocaine back in the 80s. And he said my Tonkat Ali drink that I promote gives him the same feeling in his brain that cocaine did. But he said it triggers something for him where he wants to go back to the cocaine. And so everybody's body is different. But what I have found, there has been people to admit that they had taken some crystal meth and they no longer take the crystal meth because they've been freed with the GANO. The GANO gives the appropriate nutrients to the body, and you feel great. What you're looking for in all these drugs. All everybody wants to do is feel great. That's the whole body system, is always trying to balance itself out so it can feel great. And then when you have a superior herb like the GANODERMA system, it helps you get there fast. My body was so full of toxins. I needed the straight capsules. I had to get the pure capsules, and I still take the capsules to this day. My body is still restoring itself. It's still replenishing itself. It'll never stop. That's what makes you a living person, a living being. But when you take in superior herbs all throughout the day, wow. It's a great way to build. You ever try to eat healthy and fail? Try this system. I can assure you, you will be successful. It's easy. By simply changing your morning cup. Now you have taken in the superior herb. Changing your morning cup of coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, whatever you decide. And if you don't like those type of drinks, you can also take the pure capsule, which is better. The capsules are pure. There's nothing in it trying to make it taste good. It's all pure. So you want to go straight with the capsules. Okay, what time I got? It's 5:52. All right, I feel like I can rest. I feel like I can get there and lay down a little bit. I really, really felt that there was going to be somebody that was going to get on this broadcast and I was going to help them. But for some reason, this broadcast didn't go out to Facebook. It just went to YouTube. I must have set it up wrong. Well, hopefully the person's not looking for help on Facebook and now I'm not there. But I did my best to help whoever it was that I was praying for. That somehow their energy would be led to this broadcast and I could help them. But that's okay, because this broadcast can be listened to all throughout the day. It's here on my channel. So if you guys run across this video and you know anybody who needs some help, please forward it to them. Share it with them. So maybe they have the choice of getting better today. Yeah, I don't want to wake up the whole house. Now it's getting towards 6 a.m. So I think I'm going to end this broadcast right at 6 a.m. I don't want to take all the people out of the REM sleep up in here. It's easy to go live when everybody's in that deep sleep that can't hear me. But as it gets closer to 7 a.m., you know, getting in that other part of your sleep where you can hear. So I want to end this before I wake up the little ones. Don't want to wake them up too early, especially when there's no school to go to. I mean, it's Saturday anyway, so they weren't going today anyway, but, you know, let them sleep in. Let their body restore. Okay. Well, let me see. Ooh, it's 5:55. 555. I like the power of numbers. Sometimes I'll read up on numbers. I don't know what 555. Let's see. Let's see what the power of 555 is. Maybe me looking that up will get me to go to the other 5 minutes that I'm waiting on somebody just in case they need me. Let them know it's okay. It is okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to share this tab. Share screen. I'm going to go over here to the Chrome. Look, I got another chance to work on this. Okay, let's go to 555 meeting. Okay. What does it say? Many people see the number 555. It says, so many people believe that seeing certain numbers or pattern in numbers is a sign formed from the universe. It doesn't necessarily need to be seeing the number 555. Many people see 1111. But it could be any number or repeated number in a situation. You might see it on license plates, phone numbers, change you receive when you make a purchase. Numerology assigns certain meanings to numbers, including the meaning of 555. Okay? Humans have always paid special significance to numbers. For many, the number 7 is lucky. All right. This page right here is pulling up a lot of pop-ups. The number 5 is a powerful number in many forms of divine reading. 5 represents freedom, exploration, travel, and change. So you see that? God had me to be up at 5:55. And so that person that I was looking for, maybe it was me to encourage me with this. The 5 represents freedom, exploration, travel, and change. 555 indicates that a change is coming. It could indicate a new period of personal growth. It could mean a physical change, such as a house move or a new job. You often see 555. It indicates that you are a person who relishes opportunities to expand and grow. You constantly want to be in the middle of the action and are always looking to move forward in your life. When you see this number, it means that significant and necessary changes will be happening in your life. These changes will move you closer to your divine purpose. Amazing. Do you guys see that? The prospect of change can be exciting or scary. However, seeing 555 signifies that this is a change you are ready for. Oh, yes, I'm ready, and so are you. So are you. And if you're not, I'm telling you, get on the GANO. You'd feel just like me. I'm ready. This is awesome news. This is awesome. So look at that. Again, the whole thing, when you're trying to help others, you help yourself. I helped myself in an extraordinary way this morning. That was a very powerful word about the 555. See how my spirit led me to that? It's amazing how we are. We're tripart, spirit, mind, and body. Get that body healthy and just see how far your mind can go, but beyond that, how your spirit man can direct you for things that you just need for yourself. It's amazing. It is amazing. Well, I made it. I made it to the 6 o'clock hour. I believe the person that I prayed and woke up for was just a mirror onto myself. And I really did need that prayer and that upliftment to know that there's more to come and not to worry, not to fret. Everything will be okay. And thank God I had my Tonkat Ali to reassure that. And now that I got the good word and now I'm peaceful in my spirit, Now I'm about to get some sleep. All right. So you guys have a good Gano day. I'll see you in a couple hours, a little bit later today, but I'm about to get some rest for now. So I'm going to wake up the whole house. All right. And yeah, if you haven't ordered the Gano, order today. Order it today. You'll be blessed. You'll be happy you did it. And you probably trust everything I say from this point on because you're going to know it's the truth. All right. So have a happy Gano day. And this is Gano Tiffany signing out.